Okay, hi. Sorry for the sound quality probably, but here's a quick overview of Nemesis. So the thing you want for Nemesis is obviously this section up here called Nemesis. But what you want to do first is make sure that you've got auto uploads enabled for your times, as that will help. It will let you do it more easily. So when you go to Options and Main Settings, then down here there's an option called Auto Leaderboard Time Upload, and you want to set that to yes. I tend to have a lap time announcement as well, so I can hear it. You'll hear it in the sound in a minute. Okay, so that's fine. That's the only one I need to change for now. So if I go back, and now I go into Nemesis mode, so you can then choose your drone. So I'm just playing with whoops at the moment. So I've got my acro, my Mobrat, Mobius. Click select quad. Click your track. So I'll choose this sports hall track. Now, what I was saying in terms of prop speed, for example, is that if you go into the settings here, the quad settings here, you can change your prop profile to 1. That'll make it a more aggressive prop. You can drag your, or change the drag, and if you drop them down to 80%, that'll make it faster. And you can also adjust the weight. The weight won't change the top speed, but it will take how long it takes to get there. So if you've got a heavy drone, it will take you, it'll go a bit faster. I like to have a bit of weight actually, so that the drone drops properly. There you go. Now I've got several options. I've got several options then in terms of the way I race in Nemesis. So if I choose to start the race, either using the switch on my transmitter or here, what it will do is it will download the 2 pilots above me and below me, or roughly do that. So if I flick that now, it will download the race data, and then it's giving me. If I stop that, it's given me a few pilots. So I'm 105 seconds. It's giving me 1 above and 2 below. So normally you'd have another one in there, but for some reason, sometimes if there's a missing route, it will just cut it out. So I'm missing a couple there. So I could race against all of these. If I start the race, you'll see there's the other people I would be racing, and that's quite good because if they're any good, you can see you can follow them about and so on. If I stop that race, but what I could also do is to say there's a particular racer I'm interested in trying to beat, because I reckon I can do about 95 seconds on this course. So I could go into the leaderboard using the leaderboard thing over here, and I reckon I can get down to about 95 seconds quite easily. So I could choose somebody about that time, like let's say Luke S. I click race, and then that one person appears on the left, and when I start the race, I'll now just have that one person to race. Okay. I can also race myself if I wanted to try and improve my own times. So I could go into here, find my time, and just click race, and then I'll be racing myself, or I can watch my own race and have a look at my lines. Um, and to go back to your main group anytime, you just hit these arrows over on the left, and then it will bring back my race group. The other thing I could do is watch another racer. So if I want to watch one of the top racers, I can go into leaderboard and go to the first page and say pick somebody fairly reasonable like Slick or Nighthawk's good. So if we go to view Nighthawk, and then you'll get the options to view, and I can view Nemesis flight, and then I can view actually basically fly along with Nighthawk and see how good they are. He's got pretty tight lines, and so it's good to see how they take particular obstacles. And I think I can get up to around this speed. I think eventually. They're flying angle. Yeah, they're flying angle mode. think, or rate. I'm not sure. Anyway, so there we go. So that's Nemesis Road. If I want to flick out of that race at any time, if I just click start race and stop again, then I can go back and try and race Nighthawk should I want to, which would be depressing because he's so much better than me. Anyway, so that's Nemesis basically. Yeah, that's probably all I should say really.